Right, we've come out today and we're going to be putting the trail camera back up in a different location. The only thing is, we don't know if there's any deer go past here or whichever, but we're going to try and face it on a field where Jan says she's seen deer before. So we're going to try it. I'm going to connect it to a tree now. So just bear with me a minute. Right, I've just set the camera up now, and obviously I'm just holding back because people are walking past. I want to make sure that I know where it is and they don't. I'm just going to show you where I've put it. Now I've put it, you can't see from here, but it's on the other side of that tree. So hopefully now we might catch something on it. There's little hoof signs on the floor, so we're just trying to make sure nobody else sees us, but there's somebody on the field on the opposite side now where we've just come from. So we're just testing it. The other night when we did it last time, we didn't have any success on the dog walkers, so this time hopefully we've picked something up and we'll find it. So I'm just going to try and walk back to see if I can find it. Right, so I'm going to have a walk up now and see if I can find it without any markers. Now if I've got a marker, let's check up this piece of marker here. So hopefully I'll find it. Yeah, I think I've found it. So well, it's not much of a marker, but I'm just looking on the field. I see people walking about. So if they don't notice it, somebody's just walked past it, so it might pick them up, it might not, but let's just hope it's there when we come tomorrow for it. But this area where we are now is basically known for deer and foxes, and if we can catch one, it'd be good. So I'm leaving it overnight, but when you see it, it'll be towards the end of the video, so you won't have to wait for the day after. I put my hat on today, my woolly hat, because it's a bit cold on the bald head. So I was just trying different locations. I don't want to put it in the same location, because if I'm showing the videos, then you probably know where I am, and then you'll nick my camera. Oh, this is old railway lines around Clipston, and this is the old railway bridge.
I think I don't know where it is.
Yeah, but Jan's just said I'll be telling people where it is. Yeah, but I'm not going to show them the video until tomorrow, so then it'll be moved. You'd think years and years ago this would have been trains going across the top of here. Now I think these railway lines was only used for coal board and coal mines, so it's quite a bit of history around here. You can see how it's overgrown and it still looks pretty good. But yeah, so that's where we're video. It's pointing across a farmer's field, I've just seen, like I said, I've just seen a dog walk, and it's a bit of a concern of leaving it there. But I've camouflaged it as much as I can, but I've got to show that the lens is not being obstructed by leaves, etc., or branches and twigs. So I've got to make sure that best I can to hide it. If it goes, there's nothing I can do about it, but fingers crossed it doesn't go. But yeah, some nice walks around here. They can go for miles and miles, but this is one of our not everyday walk, but we have been up here a few times in the past. And where I've just been now, there's some deer tracks, and so obviously with the deer track, you can see it's like two sorts of hooves on the floor. If I come across one, I'll show you one. Yay. But yeah, it's just a nice walk again today. Jan's out with us with a bob cap on. Yeah, there's another path that goes up there as well. And that path takes us on top of the Clipston hill where we went the other week in one of the previous videos. And like I say, all open fields. And a big long pathway. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna persist it down. Yeah, when we come back tomorrow, like I say, I'll upload everything and you'll see it at the end of the video. So keep watching, please subscribe, press the bell icon to be notified of any other videos I'm putting up. And I'm just experimenting with these trail cams just to see what wildlife we do have where we live. I mean, if you've got your back garden, try it in your back garden if you've got one of these cameras, because you do get a few animals knocking about in your garden at night. Hedgehogs, I mean, we've seen the other night with the Ring doorbell we've got, a fox had set it off. So we have got quite a bit of wildlife around here. I don't know what that says. NCB. Alright. That's an old railway line sign. So I can't see what it says proper, but so yeah, follow us, subscribe to us. I don't just do same videos, I do random videos, I do walks where we've been to or where we're going to. Like I said, where we live, it's pretty rural really. Not like where I used to live in Merseyside, St Helens, it was all cement city. But like I said, look at that, open fields like that, it's pretty good. So yeah, if you've got any tips on setting up these trail cameras, positioning them where you put yours, or I mean, I've had it for a couple of years, I've never used it, but been doing a lot of wild camping in the past. We do tend to find out if animals have been by with the footprints on the floor and things like that. We've badger holes and fox holes, and there's just loads of things what you don't realise is on your doorstep until you really do look, and the different sounds what you can hear in the countryside, in the rural areas. You hear quite a few different sounds. But yeah, I enjoy it. Enjoy going for a walk with Ace and Jan. So anyway, I'm going to come back to you you see me go and picking the camera up, if it's still there. So I'll see you in a bit. Right, it's 9:50 now this morning, and we're going back to pick the trail cam up, if it's still there again. It's always a big worry in case somebody's nicked it. It's not expensive, £70 for the camera, but you still don't want something going missing, do you? So it is a bit of a leaving something overnight, really close to having, everyone's always used to having the possessions in the home or near them at least. You know, birds, yeah, so we'll go and see where it is. I'm just taking Ace out while I'm on my way for it. Ace! Come! He's a good little lad. Yeah, so hopefully there's some footage on it. Like I say, if it's still there. It should be. If it's not, I'll upload that. Right, we've got a little bit more to go, a little bit further to go. Like I say, we're coming back through where the tunnel was yesterday. I mean, it's probably going to look the same for you. It's still the same video, but there's a lot of people putting these cameras up, and I think it's becoming more and more popular now. Just to see what animals are about where you live, near you where you live. Now, I don't think people realise wherever they live, it's there's things around them, but without exploring, you're never going to know. So I'd go out, get out there, and explore. Now, Jan said it's 50 steps from the first tree hanging over. I think there's quite a few trees hanging over, but it might mean this one. So I'll count them. Another tree hanging over. Does she mean this one? I've counted to 60. Oh, shouldn't be far now anyway. I think I've found it. It's nowhere near 50 steps. So stay there, Ace. Watch your feet. And yeah, it's still here. So let's just undo it. So we've retrieved the camera. It's still here, that's a good sign. So in a minute, I'll sit down in a minute and I'll just see if there's something on it. At one point I didn't think I was going to find that. My marker had gone off the floor at the side, so if there's something on it, it'd be brilliant. If not, try again. If you don't first succeed, try and try again. Right, I've just checked it, and I think with the strong winds, leaves been blowing in front of it and been setting the sensor off. It has caught a dog walker by just looking at it like that, but there's a couple of night time shots, but it looks like it's the leaves that's but I'm not going to give up, and I'll try it again another day. It's still a good little thing. It's a bit, how can I say, not a hobby, but it's a bit of adventure, isn't it? Especially while we're on lockdown, we can go out for a walk, so yeah. So we're on our way back. Bit of fun, isn't it? At least it hasn't been nicked. So yeah, so when I get back I'll upload it and I'll put it on the end of the video again.